In today's video, the first of my techniques series, I'm going to be talking about control accounts. Control accounts are a really good way to increase transparency in your model. The example I'm using here is CapEx on an asset, and then that asset depreciating, and the carrying value of that asset on the balance sheet. I've done the depreciation calculation below, and you can see that in another one of my videos. The control account itself is really simple. It's just the movement from the opening balance in the period to the closing balance with all of the movements explicitly stated in between. For my opening balance, that's always just going to be the prior period's closing balance. But in the instance of the first period, I don't want to refer to this empty cell just in case the user puts something in there or uses it to make a note. I have a counter in row 6 that I can use to make sure we ignore that first cell. So if the counter equals 1, then I'm just going to return a 0. Otherwise, that prior period's closing balance. Just fill that across. The CapEx I have stated below, just on row 18 here. The depreciation I've calculated below on row 35. And my closing balance is simply the sum of the above. Alt equals there, the keyboard shortcut for auto sum. And I can fill that across, and that is the completed control account. As well as a great way to break down the calculation, making it more transparent. It also produces some useful outputs. Of course, we've got the carrying asset value, which was the sort of subject of the control account, but we also have the two lines that would go into your other financial statements, the depreciation going into your income statement and your CapEx hitting your cash flow statement. So a really useful way to break down a calculation, way more transparent, but also gives you the benefit of having these in a nice clean summary. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon.